Hello, everybody. It's Liam here, and today I'm going to be going through why formatting company names in cold email can literally be the difference between getting ignored or landing that big client for your company or agency or business, whatever you're doing. I'll be going through how I fix it myself and basically why it's just so important in today's economy for cold emails. This is what I do myself for my clients and who I work with in my lead generation agency, MTOS. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I don't want to waste too much time. It'll be quite a fast video. So the whole goal of a cold email is to get them to start a conversation with you. You want them to reply. You want to be like, sure, send more info. Sure, please tell me more about what you do. That's like the main thing that you want to get back from them. Because once they reply back, then they're invested, like a little bit anyways. And once you have the foot in the door, you keep going. But the biggest killer of getting this response that you want to see of yes, send me more info is if they know that it's been sent to 1,000 other people. And why is that? People want to feel special, like extremely special. It's just one of those things where I'm not sure how to describe it, but they want to know that this person specifically wrote this email for me. They segmented me. They targeted me out. Me. That's all they care about in the email. So a couple examples of this is, hey name, saw you worked at Apple Ltd. Like, come on, who the hell says Apple Ltd in an email? But the goal is, hey name, saw you worked at Apple. Right? That changes it. That Ltd makes all the difference. But it's kind of like when you have like insurancebrokers.com or something, or I'm not sure how to describe it, but let's say like MTOS insurance, right? You don't want to say insurance, you want to just say MTOS. That's the goal here. So this is kind of what I do. So something as simple as this can just completely destroy an email campaign. Now imagine sending this to thousands of people. It doesn't take a genius to see why you're not getting responses if you are doing this. So the tool I use is Sheet Magic. These guys are absolute legends. They built out this absolutely awesome software that just basically connects GPT to Google Sheets and it makes life super awesome. So yeah, and then if I come back here, if you wanted lifetime access, you grab it here. So this is AppSumo, and they have a bunch of lifetime softwares, and you can buy it for $69, and you get lifetime access to basically the whole thing, which is awesome. So that's the second thing. So I'm going to show you kind of how I do it now. So I have a formatted sheet here, and this is the prompt I usually use. So you have to do equals AI. I put a full stop just to make it like it works. You'll be given a company name for a company, and your goal is to take the company name and remove any irrelevant information like ltd, .com, LLC, etc., or locations like institute, country indicators like UK, EU, etc., and format it properly. Remove any generic company words in the name like solution, social media, scientific. You can adjust this as you go along. It's just because I've cleaned so many names that it's so annoying. So you have to specify on some of them. Shorten a name to one word. Sometimes it doesn't even listen to this because it's GPT 3.5. If you want to use 4.0, I've used 4.0. It's incredible for this. Only output the format company name by itself. Have never say never say company name or format company name. Example input this. Example output this. So all you do is you copy and paste this prompt. So I'm just gonna there you go. So there's another video on my channel about how I use AI, like actually with this as well, with a few other things on how to personalize. So if you want to go watch that, it'll be somewhere on the channel. But all you do is you just go in like this, you go Control V, and you go back, and you just click this cell. So it has to be inside this in the brackets, and that's why you have the end bit of the company name, and you hit enter. And as you can see, it'll start loading. And stonks is fine, but watch this. So then you just go drag down. And as you can see, we have a few offshore insurance agencies, new ideas groups, catalyst funding. And the goal is, as you can see, it cooks it up. So we have a bunch of different outputs now that fit what we want to do. But as you can see, there's also a few outputs that don't fit the criteria. Like this is doubled up a bit. So this is the problem with GPT 3.5 or you like national insurance advisors. It's very difficult to do that, or offshore insurance. So like in this situation, what you want to do is you want to come in and you want to go comma. So if you do a small list, INS, insurance. And it should remove the upshaw. Oh God, bad example. But all you do is basically you take this and the goal is to try and get it to have the correct output that you want. So it'll do about 80, oh there you go. So now clean that. So it'll do about 80 to about 90% of the list pretty well. And some of it you will have to go through and format. So if you come through this and you go Control C and then Control Shift V, it just gives you the output as like text, and then you should go through and you can clean this. So this is what I would recommend because it's a good way of getting into it. And there's another one on Instantly AI if you want to create your own one, but this is a bit more kind of in your control. So this is a really quick video on just how I do this myself. And again, if you want to hire someone to do this, like a VA to clean up, you can definitely do this and just make a few SOPs. Or if you want to do this yourself and you're tight on budget, that's also another thing. So yeah, it's super awesome, super good. And with the lifetime deal on AppSumo, it works a charm. Yeah, and I run a lead generation agency called MTOS. So if you want 5 to 25 qualified appointments in your calendar each month, book a call below. But if there's anything else, leave a like and I'll see you now. Bye.